Oh, hello there. Syntax error here. Alright, so you're thinking of getting a 3D printer, but you don't know what you're going to use it for, or you just don't really want to get into 3D printing your CAD design, because I get it's pretty complicated. But first, let's just show you what you can do. Alright, so here's a AA battery holder. You just fill this box up with some batteries, and they just dispense one at a time. This is actually a phone stand. It's got a plane on it, and that just looks really cool. But this one didn't work so well because it was like the wrong size. This is Mario and Luigi. There's Deadpool and Batman. These two were supposed to be Xbox controller stands, but yeah, these work pretty well too. But then these ones work a lot better for me because these actually just go up on the edge, like hang off your table with like these other pieces to help it stay on. I'll put a picture so you guys can see. This is an earbuds holder. You just open this up. It's a little difficult to do with one hand. Alright, so you just use this flat part with to loop the wire around, and you put the actual earbuds in this little pocket, and you can just close it up. So yeah, that looks pretty cool too. This is actually an SD card holder with the USB sticks. This was a Flash logo. And this is actually like the best phone stand. You can see it's blue, and you can just wire your charger underneath through this hole, and you can just loop it back up right over here charging your phone, and you can just plug in the back wherever it needs to go. So yeah, now let's show you how to 3D print these things. So now that you've got yourself a 3D printer, you're going to want to do something called preheat before you actually can print anything on. So on your 3D printer, if you come over here, like on your settings, there should be a preheat menu where you just come here and you're just going to heat this up to about like 215. It works best for this 3D printer. This looks like the Monoprice 3IP. I'm not quite sure what it is, but yeah, so if you have this same 3D printer, I usually like to heat it up to 215, and then my bed goes up to like 55. And we're going to get things set up on the computer. Okay, so now that you've started the preheat on your 3D printer, now we're going to need to get things set up on the computer. So you're just going to download whatever you want to 3D print. So over here, I just go to this site called Thingiverse. I'll leave a link in the description about the details. And you're just going to select what you want to 3D print, and you're just gonna press download all files. So it's just gonna download. You see something pop up. So it's downloaded. Now you're going to download another software called Kira, and you're going to select the 3D printer. So right over here, I have my 3D printer selected, and now you're just going to load that file that you've downloaded. So over here it says open file. So wherever you saved that, yeah, so I have it over here. I'm just gonna press open now. It's going to open up. Oh, there you go. So now we have this Yoda on the 3D printing area. So basically you can't make this object any bigger, and if your object does happen to be bigger, like if you've downloaded a very big object in your 3D printer and you want to know how to make it smaller, you can easily do that by going to the scale option, and you make it however big and small you want. So I just like that site. That's good. Okay, now you're just going to take your SD card and you're just going to plug it in, and you're going to look down here. It should pop up any minute. Alright, so it says slicing. Yeah, so apparently this 3D print over here will take 5 hours and 12 minutes. And now you can just say save to removable drive, which is our SD card. So it says saving to removable drive. Alright, so it says file saved. You can just eject the SD card now. Now you can take your SD card and put it inside the 3D printer and it should be ready to print. Right, so now that you've got your SD card, what has what you want to 3D print, you can just come put it down here. You're just gonna insert it inside the 3D printer. Just give it a little push. Okay, now you're gonna come inside this print tab. And so you see I have some things that I've 3D printed. I've 3D printed a PS4 controller. Yeah, so we have this Baby Yoda over here. You can rename it if you want, but I just left it as is. So when you push that button, I don't really want to 3D print this right now. But if you push that button, your 3D printer will start 3D printing, and you should be able to come back in about 5 hours. And how long it just tells you in the software. Oh my gosh, you made it to the end. Alright, thanks for watching my video, and quick shout out to my aunt, my uncle, and my cousins for giving me this 3D printer for my birthday. I've been loving it, it works great. And yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and share the video if you can. Bye, see you next time.